Good evening. Salutations. I'm back with a new video. And I was sitting here in my room enjoying a glass of wine after I just bombed my test, which is a whole nother story. But Lady Gaga's new song, Perfect Illusion, came on. And every time I hear that fucking song, I just have so much to say about it. Because it's like this 50-50 feeling of I don't know how to feel about this song. Like, I love the song, but then I'm like, so, okay, the song is new. It's called Perfect Illusion, and it's part of Lady Gaga's new album called Joanne, which is going to be coming out October 21st, 2016. Look for it. I am a hardcore Lady Gaga fan, like, ever since fucking Poker Face and Bad Romance. Like, ever since she first hit the floor. She hit that ground running. I've been following her tracks with my hound so I can know where she is. And at this point, she is really trying to make sure that everything she does is different. Like, same thing how Beyonce is. Beyonce's albums are never the same. Not one of Beyonce's albums sound the same. They sound similar. I know the early ones, they have those, ballady kind of feel, but none of them sound the same. Same with Lady Gaga. She goes through these phases, like Born This Way. You have this last one, Art Pop. They are completely opposite sides of the spectrum, but they're both on the weird side of the spectrum, which I appreciate, and allows me to, I don't know, really experience like a journey when I listen to her music. Now, when I heard about Perfect Illusions, I was so excited because we haven't heard from Lady Gaga since Art Pop, and it's been a hot minute. I mean, I went to her tour, and before the tour, the album was released, so it's been out for a very long time. And the anticipation was high for Perfect Illusion, so when it finally dropped, I was like, I gotta listen to it. I wasn't excited. Like, it wasn't that good. It was that silence. That's what I was feeling. Because I was like, that's it? Like, this is it? Like, I understand. Like, I get the lyrics, and I really understand what she's trying to get across. Like, she's the perfect... Well, okay, I guess it could be interpreted as, like, she's the perfect illusion, or the love was the perfect illusion. Like, her love with whoever, her ex, was the perfect illusion. And at the same time, that can also be her being the perfect illusion to us. So you can understand what she's trying to say in the song, but at the same time, the production was not that great. It's very lackluster. I was feeling very very humdrum about it because there was no like power behind it. Like, I felt like it was like, how the volume can go to 100, the volume was at like 50, and I wanted it to be like 120. Swine, for example, on her last album was just like in your fucking face. Aura, Gypsy, all of those songs were just really pump up the volume, and this one was just like it wanted to pump up the volume, and it had like this like this kind of high tempo beat, and I'm like, okay, and I'm waiting for like the bass to drop, or I'm waiting for like the rest of the bass to come in, or just something else. It's missing some sort of like soul. Like, I feel like I'm looking at the frame and there's no picture. So the real illusion was this song. The real illusion was the anticipation coming up to this. The real illusion was these vocals, because it was good. She's in key. It was okay, but the melody is basic. The production is basic. The beat is basic. The sounds are basic. I mean, I'm not impressed. I'm happy that she's back, and I love her voice, so I will listen to her still, and I will listen, and I have been listening to Perfect Illusions on repeat, but I'm like, after Perfect Illusions, I'll go listen to Judas, or I'll go listen to fucking Bad Romance or Government Hooker. Like, I'm going back because that's the Lady Gaga we want to hear. That's that powerful, in your fucking face, like, I am the powerhouse voice. And we all know she's versatile, so she doesn't have to try so hard. She can just sing, and I would be appreciative, which I am. But literally, I just wish there was more. Perfect Illusions, I feel, is probably the start. Hopefully it's the beginning of the album, not the last song, because if this is the last song, the album's gonna be a hit or miss with me. I'm looking forward to it because she said that she's really wanting it to be more like relatable. She's wanting to, I don't know, she really wants to be more relatable with her fans, because we see her, but like, we have this image of her, but this is with all stars. We have images of stars and celebrities and artists, and we have this mental image of them, and we feel like we know these people, and we feel like we have this connection with these people when you listen to their songs. And that's with bands, anybody, poetry, authors, the fucking president, for example. We feel like we know these people, but we don't. And they have no fucking idea about us. They don't know about us. They know we're a number. And when we like that song or we purchase that album, that's a number. That's another number on the charts. But that's not anything to them because we're creating this illusion of her. And I feel like for me, I have this whole picture of her as this powerhouse, pop goddess, alien from outer space, intergalactical sounds that are out of this world and no one else is doing it. But Perfect Illusions was very like, it was just like, you got a C plus, like you barely passed the test. And I am like, okay, I love it, but I'm not living for it. I'm not screaming for it. I'm not begging them to play it at the club. Because if they played it at the club, most likely, I'm going to go take a shit. Just kidding. Who shits at the club? But I'm going to go get a drink. I'm going to go get multiple drinks. I might even go outside and sit on the patio for a bit till the song's over and just hum it so I can hear it in the background. But it's not something I'm going to go right out on the floor. Like, if they play fucking Judas at the club, I'm giving you full choreographed 8 count Super Bowl halftime show. Okay, that's how I am with Beyonce's album. Fucking Formation comes on, I need a 10-foot radius around me. But I didn't feel that with her. I don't even want to play it in my house because I'm just like, it's like in the car kind of song. So I am praying to God that Joanne is a great album, and she collaborated with like Florence and the Machine. So these are really good vocals, but how they will be executed is where the problem will be, if that's a problem. I think she'll be fine, and if you haven't watched the interview with her, go watch it because she explains some of the lyrics in the song that she did. It's called Hey Girl with Florence and the Machine, and it's kind of like a call or response kind of song, and I love that, so we'll see. But yeah, that's really it. I just want to make a quick video about the song and how it's very just like, So if you haven't listened to it, go check it out. Hopefully you feel the same. But if you don't listen to Lady Gaga at all, check out Art Pop, then go listen to Perfect Illusions, and you'll understand what I'm saying. So until next time, comment, subscribe if you even watch it. If not, don't. But if you do, I love you. Bye.